Hello and welcome to the channel and the last of the 75 power level games before we do the final 100 power level game, and which ends the Crusade. And yes, the Black Templars do have more wins than the Tyranids, but we're still going to play anyway because it's fun.
It's amazing fun.
Yeah. So nothing's changed with the Black Templars. So we've got two 5-man squads of Assault Intercessors, Crusader squad, still just 9 of them. I'm going to have to find that other guy. Blade Guard Vets, Emperor's Champ, Chaplain Decimus himself, Eradicators, Terminators, Redemptor Dread, and Old Ye Faithful, the Repulsor. Yes, there's still bits of painting left to be done on him. But I just need to get him on the board, and I've been really busy, but I have a week off coming up, so stuff is going to get finished. We have the plans for the three-way Crusade, which a lot of that will be pre-recorded. So if new rules come out for like Tau and Tyranids as we go, it'll get added in later. So do bear with us when we get to that, but that'll be explained further when we do it. Let's have a look at the Tyranids.
So we have 10 Hormigants, 10 Gene Stealers. Again, they're the ones with the relic. The two 5 Gene Stealer squads, the 3 Tyranid warriors, 2 with bone swords, 2 Death Spitters, 1 with lash rip and bone sword, one with venom cannon. Almost said heavy venom cannon. Then we have Khan and Fex. They really do miss their sister E. I still love that.
Yeah, well, it's diminishing returns.
Whispered Abomination of the Nameless Realm, 3 Hive Guard, the Exocrine, and the Brood Lord.
And what psychic powers is the Abomination taking?
The Abomination will be taking Psychic Scream, Smite, and what Onslaught. That's what it's called.
And the Brood Lord.
Same as usual, Smite and Catalyst.
Excellent. We're going to set up the objective markers, set up the board. We'll show you the setup of the armies, and we'll get started. So we've got 6 objective markers on the table. Jack has positioned his right up in my face. So we've got 4 down this end. So I think he's planning on playing aggressively, which I'm looking forward to. I'm guessing the Abomination's flying in?
Yes.
Do you want to move him off the board then?
I'll just move, yeah.
Not too close to the edge.
Oh, yeah.
Just here. The amount of times I've had to fix that blooming wing. Right. Crusader squad here, ready to jump on the objective. Blade Guard Vets and Emperor's Champion ready to run up to that objective and fight over it. Both squads of Assault Intercessors and Decimus ready to run up to that objective and fight for it. Redemptor Dread ready to jump up there. Repulsor with Eradicators inside ready to jump up there. And the Terminators are in the Teleportarum waiting to appear in a stink of ozone and rip into stuff with power fists and chain fists. Now I know I'm going to be jumping forward and probably exposing my backline to a big winged beastie, but there we go. At this point I just want to kill as many Xeno scum as possible. The Tyranids are on the back foot. They're being forced from yet another world. High Fleet Hyperion, and not the luckiest of bunch really, are they?
Even though we've collected a bunch of biomass, to be fair.
Yeah, but you've lost more than you've collected. Let's have a look at the Tyranid setup. I have Gene Stealers back here with their teleporting relic. Hive Guard, Exocrine with a commanding view of the battlefield, which again means he's nice and obvious. Hormigants holding on to the objective here. Warriors and Prime up top here for some reason. Gene Stealers with the Brood Lord ready to charge forward. Khan and Fex also ready to go forward, but they're going to have to be going around the building. So that's going to slow them up a bit. They're not the fastest of things anyway.
But it protects them from, if you get first hand, shooting them to bits.
Yeah, most of that heavy firepower is over on my other flank, so they should be okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's one under the Khan effects.
6. Okay. I was a bit confused for a second there. We're going to roll off to see who goes first. Whoever rolls highest has to go first. We did used to do you get to pick, but which you can do in Crusade because it's narrative. But we kind of enjoy just having the choice taken away from us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more random and it feels more like Warhammer.
Or hammy.
Yeah.
Hammy. Black Templar, turn 1, battle round 1. Okay, so these guys have moved up to hold their objective. This lot have all advanced, because we really want to get stuck in. Repulsor's jumped up there, so we can try and put some shots into the X-Crine, and they're going to check, we might be in range to see if we can clear off some Hormigants, forcing Jack to have to send something else onto that objective. And Redemptive Dread is also up here, so again, we can get shots onto the Exocrine, because I want to take that bad boy out, and then this will have to keep pushing up, see if we can take out those Gene Stealers. Right, shooting time. From the Repulsor, the Twin Las is going to go into the X-Crine. Heavy Onslaught Gatling Cannon into the X-Crine. Onslaught Gatling Cannon into the X-Crine. And for everything else, there's MasterCard. No, I'm joking. Everything else from the tank into the Hormigants. So first of all, Twin Las into the X-Crine. 1 hit. Wounding on 3s. Wounds. No save.
How much damage?
D6.
Ah.
That's cocked. So 6.
Ah.
Yep. Heavy Onslaught Gatling Cannon. Nice. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound at AP -2 because we're in the Devastator Doctrine. Takes another wound.
Ah.
Yeah.
Poor X-Crine.
Gatling Cannon. Onslaught Gatling Cannon, sorry. And wounding on 4s. 5, sorry. Another 2 saves at AP -2. All the heavy weapons. Takes another wound. Excellent. And now the shots into the Hormigants. Heavy Stubber. Oh, sorry, whatever it's called. 2 dead Hormigants. Crackstorm. Probably should have put that into the X-Crine anyway, but 2 more dead Hormigants. And how many shots from the Frag Storms? That becomes a 3. So 10, 16, 22 shots. All this over here so it's closer to these remaining Hormigants. Hitting on 3s. Ooh. 15 hits, winning on 3s. So that's 9 6-up saves, please, Jack. And there's 6 of them left.
So we need to make 4.
Yeah, it's 4 6s. 50-50 chance. You make... That's cocked. It's kissing dice again. Well, that's annoying because it was that dice, so...
Wait, is that it? Yes then, since it knocked a dice.
Yeah, because that one was a 6, so 5 die. One lives.
It's the final home again.
They always do this to me. And it's really frustrating. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. I'm not bothered. Heavy Onslaught Gatling Cannon into the Exocrine. Sends the Exocrine. Nice. 9 hits. 3 wounds at AP -2. He's down to 1 wound. So he's bracketed for sure.
He's heavily bracketed.
Thankfully for you though, I am out of gun.
Yay!
On that flank.
Ah.
No, don't worry, I've got nothing else that can reach him. If I'd jumped the Eradicators out and then wandered off forward, then obviously that would have been a bit different, but I'm holding them in the tank for now.
Good.
Let me just see if I've got any bolt guns in range. Just put some shots into the Gene Stealers, and that'll be about it. That is it for Black Templars turn 1. We rushed forward, taking the fight to the enemy. So 9 Hormigants and a whole bunch of wounds off the X-Crine. I was hoping for no X-Crine and no Hormigants, but there we go. The Emperor protects, and we'll sort that out next turn as we move to Tyranid, turn 1. So 2 squads of Gene... 5... apologies. 2 5-man squads of Gene Stealers have rushed up with the Broodlord. Potential for a first turn charge here. The Carnifexes have just wandered round. Didn't advance them for some reason. Warriors have held their position. Hormigants just stood on there. And we've had rapid regen and the +1 wound that the hive has anyway. Oh, I'm so sorry. Bringing the X-Crime back up to 5 wounds, so it's not quite as bracketed. And now we will move to the psychic phase.
I thought shooting was first.
How many times?
I always get this wrong, don't I?
But just recently. Movement, well, command phase, movement, psychic, shooting, angry phase, fight phase, morale.
Sorry, hungry. You mean
Oh, sorry, hungry phase on your turn. Okay.
Right.
Right. Like the light changing there, the dog decided to come in and out, moving the mirror. Mirror? Curtain. Oh, what's wrong with me today? This isn't going to go well.
Yeah.
Here's 2 dice. What are you doing?
Why do I...
Broodlord, psychic.
I'm really being forgetful. Catalyst first.
On... Himself, okay.
Makes it.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Please tell me that. Do they have to declare who Catalyst is going on before they cast it? Because I have seen before in other battle reports people not. They roll it, then they declare. So I want to make sure I'm getting that right for Jack, because obviously I don't want to make any. I don't want to be giving him a disadvantage if he can just cast it, then decide. Right, smiting.
Yep, and it will be going on to the Golden Boys.
Yep.
I measured it. They appeared to be the closest.
Yeah, I think these guys are actually closer.
I didn't even notice they were there.
Hang on. So equal distance, so Jack gets to choose his target, and he is picking
Golden Boys still.
the Blade Guard Vets. And you get a 9. Hang on. So 10 because of the Resonance Barb. Yeah. Decimus shall attempt to deny. He shouts at the wind, fails it, and calls upon the Emperor. And with my stratagem, I deny your smite. Moha. Ha ha. I'll find the 9 in a minute. Right, as we move on to the shooting phase.
Exocrine is putting all his shots into the tank thing.
Repulsor.
So, hopefully,
let's
bust the tank.
What's he hit? Ooh!
4s.
He's hitting on 4s, so 3 hits. That's both rounds of his shooting because he didn't move. Ouch. Okay, so strength 8 weapon, I believe. So I think that's just 2 wounds. I shall roll the 2, and then if I need to do another one, I will. So AP -2, so 2 5-up saves. I make both saves.
Strength 7.
Okay, those 2 are still wounds then. I'm toughness 8, but I make both my saves.
Okay.
Ping, ping. Hive Guard?
Hive Guard.
Yep, who are they shooting at? Oh, he's going to decide. We'll come back in a sec. Hive Guard, first round of shooting, unless if they continue the stratagem against the Redemptor Dread. 5 hits. Oh, wounding on 3s. 3 wounds at 8. They're AP -3 now, aren't they? Because they're Crusade upgrades. Mm. So 3 6-up saves. 3 go through.
3d3 plus 1, but it doesn't matter because of his -1, so it's just
3d3. 5. Excellent. So he's now down to 8.
Oh, no.
We'll mark that up in a sec. Are you going to... Oh, Warriors.
Warriors, yeah.
Warriors. Come out to play, yay.
I can see the giant...
You get the reference, comment below.
I see a giant dreadnought.
Up to you, mate.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot the giant dreadnought with the venom cannon.
And Death Spitters.
And Death Spitters into the tank.
Okay. So D3 shots into the Dread. 3 shots. Woohoo. Hitting on 3s because of the prime. 1 hit. Wounding on 3s. Wounds. D3 -1. So 1 more damage. So he's taken 6 so far.
Hey.
So, actually, can you grab me a dice so we can mark up now, as I'm going to forget. 6 shots on the Death Spitters. Is he strength 4 or 5? What's his strength 4? Quickly remember, 21st night of September.
Strength 5.
Okay, cool. So we're winning on 5s. So that's 6 hits. 6 hits. Not 6's hit, 6 hits. We're both really with it today, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's 3 wounds at AP -1. 3 4-up saves. Takes 2 damage. Just going to mark that as a 2 for now. I'll grab a proper die in a minute. And your prime. Save again?
Yeah.
3 shots into the tank. 3 hits, wounding on 5s. Nope, nothing at all. Ping, ping, ping.
And then I will pay the 2 command points to...
Shoot again with the hive guards.
Yep.
Bam, bam, bam. It's dramatic.
Yeah,
Do you not agree it's dramatic?
It is dramatic, but hopefully let's kill the dreadnought.
Oh dear, here we go. Hitting on 3s. Everything hits again. Wounding on 3s. Okay, 4 wounds at AP -2. AP -3 because it's the hive guard. So 3 go through. 3d3. Let's move these. And 2, 3, 4, 5. He's still alive on 2 wounds. Oh dear. As we move into the hungry phase. Right, squad of 5 in the front is charging the Blade Guard Vets, 9-inch charge. They're in. Right, 15 attacks from the Gene Stealers, hitting on 3s.
That's a lot of hits.
That's really good. So 11 hits, wounding on 4s.
Hoping for 6s.
So 2 6s.
3 actually.
3. Oh, I didn't see that. So these ones are AP -1, so 3-up saves. One of them takes a wound. Let's mark that up here. And then 3 4-up and vulnerable saves. Everything's fine. So one of them takes a wound. And now we shall fight back. Here's the attacks back, hitting on 3s. That's cocked. Dice gods have spoken. Excellent. So 8 hits, wounding on 3s because it's got power sword, so I'm stronger. 7 5-up and vulnerable saves, please. See if they can just do the squad and then move on. It's 4 dead. So 1 survives.
To hold up your shooting.
I could just shoot him in the face with pistols. But that is kind of annoying. Right, is that it?
Yeah.
Excellent. As we move into Black Templar. Turn DOS. Excellent. So, Eradicators have jumped out and moved up to grab some cover. They're going to kill some stuff. The squad here has advanced, but I've popped a command point on Emperor's Will so they can still shoot their pistols and charge. These guys and them are going to try and shoot the Gene Stealers apart, and then they'll charge the Broodlord. These guys have just moved up and they're stuck in combat, but they'll shoot them in the face in a second. Emperor's Champ is inspiring his Blade Guard veterans to feats of heroism, so he's staying with them for now as we move into the shooting phase. Neo Volkite pistol into the face of the Gene Stealer. 2 hits. If I do that again, it's mortal wounds. He takes a mortal wound and dies. Pop. Still held them up, so that's good. Okay, 4 heavy bolt pistols into the Gene Stealers. Here we go. Ooh, that was a miss. So 2 hits. Nothing. Plasma pistol from the Sergeant. Hits. Wounds. 1 5-up and vulnerable save on your Gene Stealers, please. Survives. We're going to shoot them with the Absolver bolt pistol from Decimus. 2 hits. 1 5-up and vulnerable save, please. 1 dead Gene Stealer. Heavy bolter into the Gene Stealers. 1 hit. Does not wound. And then bolt guns rapid firing, so 2, 4, 6, 7, so 14 shots. Kill those guys. There we go. So not too bad. That wasn't my best style of rolling. Here we go. 5 5-up and vulnerable saves, Jack.
Need to make
At least 2 to save 1 of them. And that's yeah, you make 3. So 2 more die. And let's see how many... Ooh. Realistically, 2 of them can see with their heavy bolt pistols. 1 hit. Does not wound. Okay, I can still charge the Broodlord, but I'll be taking the Gene Stealers into combat as well, which is a bit of a pain. Okay, so let's do some measuring. Hang on. Okay, so I'm feeling a bit cocky. So Twin Las and Heavy Onslaught Gatling Cannon into the Exocrine. Fragstorm Grenade Launchers into the Hormigant. Everything else into the Warriors. So here comes the Twin Las first. 2 hits. 2 wounds, straight through your armour. Takes 10 wounds on the Exocrine. Does Heath lash out? Please, roll. No.
He does not.
Shame that. Fragstorm Grenade Launchers. How many shots into the single Hormigant? So... Ooh. 10, 16 shots. Okay, 16 shots into the Hormigant. 11 hits. So 7 6-up saves on 1 model. You need to make at least 7.
If I do this, you buy me ice cream?
Yep. Nope, he's dead. All sorts of different ways. Okay, so just the Onslaught Gatling Cannon, because the heavy one was wasted, into the Warriors, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 2 saves at -1. One of them takes 2 wounds. Heavy Stubber. 2 hits. 2 saves at -1. One's dead, one's down to 2 wounds. Crackstorm. 2 hits. 2 wounds at -1. This is D3 damage apiece. So 1 takes 1 wound, so one's down to 1. One's on full. And that's it. Eradicators can now target the Prime because he's no longer got 3 models close to him. Yes, minimum of 3. So they are going to totally annihilate the Prime, which means they get 6 shots. This is really harsh. Hitting on 3s.
This is pointless on a Prime.
What's his toughness?
All I know
Because that was really bad.
Yeah, all I know is he's got 6 wounds.
Okay, we'll just check his toughness. 1 wound. Literally does 1 wound.
Oh, so
Don't even mark it down. He's going to heal that next turn.
Oh, yeah.
Right. And then we're going to... Heavy Onslaught... Oh, that's a really good picture, actually. Hang on. I'll zoom into the... Don't dread. Heavy Onslaught Gatling Cannon. He'll be hitting on 5s, but he's going to shoot these Gene Stealers. From the Dreads. Damn! Check out Dreddy.
He's trying to murder.
He's so bracketed, and look at this. Look at it. Awesome. Good job. 6 5-up invulnerable saves, please. Bruh, 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 bruh.
Wonder what he ate for breakfast. I thought he was something good.
Weetabix. 4 die. Reduces the amount of attacks when they do eventually teleport and charge. Excellent.
Yeah, now I'm down.
I can't believe the Eradicator's whiffed so badly. Alright, Angry Phase.
The whiff of the Eradicators.
So we are just, you know what, I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. We are just going to declare the Broodlord. So let's see how far of a charge I need to avoid tagging the Gene Stealers as well. 6-inch charge. That's 7. Alright, here's all the many attacks into the Broodlord. Hitting on 3s.
Your tail is too weak.
Anyone's been watching the green die is the tail die. I used it just to annoy him. Winning on 5s. Oh, this is not great. 3 5-up saves, because AP -1. He takes 3 wounds.
Catalyst.
Oh yeah. Oh, 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 oh! Takes 3 wounds. The dice gods have spoken.
They say wounds.
And now you get to fight back.
Yay!
Oh boy. Go. Here comes the attacks back from the Broodlord. Remember, he has various buffs, which Jack, I'm sure, will remind us of.
Yes. Ooh, two more attacks.
2 more hits.
2 more hits, sorry.
Yep. Yep. Wounding on 3s. Re-rolling any failed wounds.
Ooh, an extra wound. Roll to see if
Right.
it's a 6.
No.
Nope.
So re-roll that one.
Oh, it's an...
So see if that's a 6. So I've got 2 dead, and the rest of these are AP minus 3. So these are all D3s, yeah?
Yeah.
So currently there's 2 dead, and then roll them one at a time. 1 wound, dead. 1 wound, dead. And the sergeant, who has 3 wounds because of his Crusade upgrade, is alive on 2. So you can grab a red dice and put it next to the sergeant, please. Well, they bounced. Well, once again, I face a squad having to have a morale test. Once again, it's him.
Once again, he's going to be a coward. This is not the Space Marine way! It's not the Templar way.
I gave him another...
It's not the Templar way. Have you demoted him?
I gave him another chance.
And he failed it.
As we move into Tyranid, turn 2.
Look at Decimus.
Okay, right, so they've stayed where they are, so you've not got that objective.
Yeah.
I don't think he's playing the objective, I think he's just playing kill stuff.
Yes.
Hive guys stay with... Wait, where'd they go? Hang on. Oh, they're over there! So the Gene Stealers have teleported themselves with their fancy belt. Carnifexes are rushed up. These guys are rushed up. This is going to be interesting over here. It's going to be a fight, then a counter fight, and then there's lots of blood over here. And hang on, wasn't the Whispered Abomination over there? Where's he gone? Ah! So he's flown over here. He's going to, I think, try and eat my tank.
Yum, yum, yum.
Hive Guard finish off. Well, this is going to be interesting. Right, psychic phase. Where would you like to start? Now you have 2 choices.
I'll start with the Hive Talent.
Yep.
Let's start with his Smite. Nope.
Fail. Epic fail.
Psychic Scream. Makes it.
Oh, I think you did that the other way around.
Ah.
D3 mortal
I
wounds.
constantly get that though, don't I?
So 3 mortal wounds onto the repulsor. It is a Black Templar repulsor, so it takes 2 wounds rather than 3. Because Black Templars have a 5-up feel no pain against mortal wounds, because they literally care not for the pain. Right.
Broodlord time.
Broodlord time.
He first casts Callous on himself.
No, he doesn't. He rolled a 3, which goes up to 4, but that's still not enough. You roll it where we can see it, please.
And Smite them. I'm going to pay a command point. Be on with that.
He's got a headache.
No.
Got a headache.
He does not. That's an 11. This is Smite.
Okay, so first of all, Decimus is going to try and stop it, which he doesn't, and then I'll pay a command point for a 4-up, and it's stopped.
Quickly, didn't we never find out, did it require an unmodified roll?
We didn't find out, but I've just blocked it, so it doesn't matter.
No.
My 4-up stratagem to deny the
You
witch.
constantly do this to me.
I know.
I get something so amazing.
I know. It's almost like I'm planning it, and it's funny. Right, shooting phase. Cannon into the Dreadnought. How many shots?
D3.
1. Does it hit? Yes, because the prime's still there. Useless.
Useless.
Wounding on 3s. Doesn't wound.
Damn it. So I do a quick measurement.
You're going to have to try and get the Death Spear into him because you didn't declare it on anything else. Yep, 3 shots from the Death Spear. Death Spear!
Death Spear!
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 You dealt with from Dorset. 3 hits, because the prime's still there. On 5s. 1 wound at AP minus 1. I'm in light cover, so 3-up save. It takes a wound, it's down to 1. Still alive though. Still alive, and clearly still dangerous. Because of what he killed a bunch of Gene Stealers.
4 who then just disappeared.
What's the point? The rest of them had to run off. Right. Prime, who's he shooting at with his Death Spear?
Good.
Is he in range? Because the other one was just about in range.
Yeah, let's check. Please.
Nope.
Damn it. Fine, now I'm shooting the Eradicators.
3 shots. There's 3 dice right there.
I have these 3.
I'll get these ones out of the way then. 2 hits. 2 hit, 2 wound. Strength of Death Spear is 5, so that's 2 wounds. AP -1. I'm in light cover, so 2 3-up saves. They're fine. That's why I took cover. Hive Guard, who are they shooting at?
They're shooting at the Eradicators.
Bum bum bum. Probably good. Well, not that they're any good. Here we go.
They're good against Hive Tyrants and Exocrines.
This is true.
Not anything else.
5 hits. We're on 3s. 1 second is 5. Oof! If. So 2 6-up saves, because you deny cover.
A D3 plus 1.
Yeah, 1 at a time.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine, that is 2 dead. So it's 4 and 3, and they've got 3 wounds each. So that's 2/3 of the squad deaded straight away. Boosted Hive Guard with AP3 and D3 plus 1 damage are disgusting.
Yeah.
Crusade, y'all.
Crusades make Hive Guard even more broken.
Yeah. So, do you want to pay for them to shoot again?
If I do pay for them to shoot again... then
We'll come back when you've thought about it. The Hive Guard are putting their shots into the repulsor. Here we go.
There's a chance to kill it.
4 hits.
And the Hive Guard are hunting that bounty.
Here we go. Wounding on... What strength are they? I think they're wounding on 4s, but we'll check. So 3 6-up saves. They all go through.
If I get max rolls on all of these, he dies.
Okay. 3, 6, 9, down to 3 wounds remaining. Oof. Right. Hungry phase. Where would you like to go? We'll start here.
Yeah, let's start there. Why not?
I pay a command point to Overwatch. Because why not? It's about to die, so I must put everything into it. So, Twin Laz. 1 hit. 1 wound. 1 4-up invulnerable save.
He makes it.
Grr. Heavy Onslaught Gatling Cannon. 1 hit. 1 save at -1, so 1 3-up save because of his relic armor. Takes a wound. Onslaught Gatling Cannon. Everything misses. Stubber. 1 hit. No wounds. Crackstorm. Both miss. And how many shots from the Fragstorm? 10, 15, 16. 1 hit. No wounds. So you got a 9-inch charge.
Can he make it? Can he?
No. Failed.
Pick 1.3 roll.
Yep. Failed again. That's what I deserve.
Yeah.
Flappy,
That was
flappy,
just being
flappy.
mean at that point.
That's funny. And that's happened. Where else are you charging, or is that it?
And no, there's the Broodlord and Decimus, there's the Gene Stealers and Decimus, and there's Decimus.
Well, if you charge the Broodlord into Decimus and the Gene Stealers will also have to charge the Assault Intercessors. Because you would not have space to avoid them.
You know, I'm just going to charge the Gene Intercessors and the Broodlord into Decimus instead.
Go on then. Broodlord first.
Obviously.
So, 1-inch charge. Oh look, he's in. And then Gene Stealers. So they would have to attack like this, so they don't tag anybody else in combat. Right, where are you starting?
Broodlord.
Figured as much, we'll get the dice together. 6 attacks.
Ooh, 6. That's another one for the wounds.
So 7 hits out of 6 attacks.
Come on, can I do a ridiculous thing with wounds? Yes.
Reroll those 2, first of all. So that's many, many
And
hits.
how many? And are these 6s? Ooh, that's another 6.
So these 3 4-up invulnerable saves. He's taken 3. These are also 4-up invulnerable saves.
That's at least 2, so...
Command point. So roll a 1. Roll a 1. Decimus falls. And he is not happy.
You shouldn't be.
Right. I'm going to pay 2 command points to interrupt with the assault intercessors. So intercessors into 2 gene stealers. If they survive, I will buy myself ice cream and cry into it. This is here. They've all piled in.
And then I'll steal some of it.
No, you won't. Because you'll be upstairs in your bedroom grounded.
Why?
It's funny. So for 10 5-up invulnerable saves, you need to make 9 of them. Over here, please. Yeah, the thing is, I say that, but it's perfectly reasonable actually for him to do it. No, they're dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
That's a lot of 5 up.
Yeah. There you go, that's the squad.
I only need to make 4 more.
And then Hive Tyrant. If we come over here, see if he busts in my back door.
Yeah.
Don't forget your tail die.
Okay, tail die. That's it.
Not sure how I'm going to deal with the Hive Tyrant, but there we go. Alright, here we go. Reroll that one, because that's a massive sliding talon.
Not a tail.
So 5 hits.
Love my tail.
What strength are you?
Probably something ridiculously low from a Hive Tyrant. Because logic. Strength 6.
2 wounds.
Each of those is 3 damage.
And do I explode? I explode!
No!
Let's check how many wounds that causes. It will unfortunately also hit the Eradicator. And actually, I need to measure up because it might hit the Dreadnought as well. It's D6. So on the Hive Tyrant, takes 6 mortal wounds. So he's down to 5.
Okay.
Oof. You can roll for the Eradicator.
Eradicator!
Takes 4. 5 up, feel no pains. He's down to he's down to 1 wound. And then pass me the tape measure, please. So yeah, Dreadnought's in range. 6. Okay, so I'm going to roll 5 and then re-roll 1. Oh look, he's dead. Does he explode? No, that's not really important. Ouch. So that takes me off 2 objectives. So I've got 2 because I'm within 3 of that, and I am a troop's choice, so I have objectives secured, and I've got that one over there. So that gives me 10 to Jack's 5 because you run off all the other ones.
The others didn't matter.
We'll mark that up as we move into Black Templar turn 3, battle round 3, Revenge of the Emperor's Champ. Emperor's Champ is ready to take on the Broodlord. Blade Guard vets are moved up, ready to charge Carnifex, just because why not? These guys are just going to take out the Gene Stealers. Terminators are coming to make sure we finish off the Hive Tyrant, and then they can just gradually sweep round that flank, or come back and help over here. We'll see how things go. So we're going to start the shooting with the Eradicator, who's going to totally annihilate the Hive Tyrant. 2 shots. Command point. 2 hits. 1 4-up invulnerable save, please. Of course. Now we go to the Terminators. So Assault Cannon. 3 hits. 1 wound at -1. So 1 3-up. Okay. And let's get some Storm Bolters together. Storm Bolters! Ah! Ah! 4 2-up saves, because there's no AP on that. Sorry, I keep doing that with the camera. Takes a wound! Down to 4.
Oh no.
Oh no. Right, 5 heavy bolt pistols into the Broodlords. 3 hits. 4 hits, sorry. 2 5-up saves on the Broodlord, because AP -1. He takes a wound, he's down to 3. Over here, no Broodlord.
Oh, Broodlord.
Bolt pistol from the Emperor's Champ. Hits. Doesn't wound. And we'll put the shots from the Blade Guard vets into him as well. So Neo Volkite pistol. 2 hits. No wounds. 2 heavy bolt pistols. 2 hits. 1 more 5-up save. And he's down to 2 wounds. Now the shots from the Crusader squad into the Gene Stealers. So heavy bolter, 2 hits, 1 5-up invulnerable save, please. 1 dead Gene Stealer, and then bolt guns. Nice. 5 5-up invulnerable saves. So that's 3 more Gene Stealers dead. Let's check a range on the pistol. Plasma pistol. Hits. 1 more 5-up invulnerable save on the Gene Stealers. 1 more Gene Stealer dead. All I gotta do now is kill the Broodlord, and he will be the subject of a morale test. Because no more synapse. Angry phase. Emperor's Champ into Broodlord. Oh look, he makes it. His brethren answer the call. Assault intercessors into the Broodlord. And they're all up. They're expecting him to kill him. They just want to get involved. And Blade Guard vets into Khan. The red-headed Khan effects. Also in. Emperor's Champion lines up his sword. Reroll the miss, because he's a character. Everything hits. Reroll the fail wounds, because he's a character. Everything wounds. Jack, that's 6 5-up invulnerable saves, please.
Oh no.
2 damage apiece. You need to make all of them.
5 ups.
Dead. 3 times over.
Dead, dead, dead.
Deady dead.
Dead.
Emperor's Champ for the win. Just ceremoniously walks up and lops off your head. Do you want to pay 2 command points to interrupt, or am I going with the Blade Guard vets?
Ooh,
So Death Frenzy. Going into the Emperor's Champ.
+1.
Oh, +1, because you got a 6.
Yep.
Winning on 3s.
Ooh, plus another one.
Reroll that. Reroll that. Okay, now use that to see if you get another 6. No. So these ones are, well, they're all 4-up invulnerable saves, but this is, so 1 goes through, and then the big one, so he's taken, oh, he's dead. He needs more wounds.
You killed the Broodlord and
no.
he killed him too.
The Emperor's Champ. I mean, it's very similar to, I feel, to the actual model that's coming out soon. Like I could see the future. Or that's just the models I had available. Right. Are you going to use your last 2 command points to interrupt with Khan, or is he going to get beaten up?
Of course I'm going to interrupt.
Here we go. Here we go. What's he hitting on?
Really shouldn't have left that page.
Yeah, I don't know why you do that.
To have it, weapon steal 4-ups.
And the tusks only work if he charges, doesn't it? So 2 hits. So the tail is no AP, or has that got AP as well?
Bone mace -1.
Okay, so 3-up save on the tail. Goes through. How much damage is that?
D3.
So roll D3. 1 dies. And 1 save, AP -3, 4-up invulnerable save.
Straight 3 damage.
2 veterans fall before they can even swing their blades. For goodness sake.
The tail did something again.
Okay, and then my attacks hit on 3s. Everything hits. Toughness. Toughness.
Toughness 7.
5s. So 2 at -3. No, -2.
So it's a 5-up.
2 5-up saves. You take 4 wounds.
Okay, so I'm down to 4.
Excellent. Jack, we need to talk off camera for a second. Jack is very kind to let me go back because I forgot the Terminator charge on the Hive Tyrant, which they fail. So I get my reroll, and they make it.
Okay.
We've discussed it as well. I did say he could go back and not have interrupted with the Khan effects and interrupt with the Hive Tyrant instead, but he decided to keep it as it is because he just likes killing stuff with his Khan effects. So we're going to start with the Chain Fists, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. 1 4-up invulnerable save. 3 damage. Power Fists. 4 hits. 4 3-up invulnerable saves. Hive Tyrant falls. Jack, roll the dice. 'Cause I'm fairly sure he lashes out. He does not. Excellent. So that's that flank cleared. Cleared here. It really is down to the Hive Guard warriors and Carnifexes just to do as much damage as possible. As we move into Tyranid. Oh! Roll dice for morale. Lost 5 guys. He rolls 6. He runs off. He runs off. He's so... The death of his brethren and the Broodlord was too much for him. He's scarpered off to live another day. As we move... Now we move into Tyranid turn 3. Right, okay, so... There, he's still in combat. That Carnifex is chomping up that way. Now we're on to shooting because there's no more psychic. Where would you like to start? Bear in mind the Hive Guard need to shoot the closest thing to them, otherwise they get minuses to hit because they haven't... Oh no, sorry, they're within 24, so that's fine. Where would you like to shoot?
Them?
Yep.
I'm going to shoot that.
So D3 shots from the Venom Cannon. 1 shot. Missed. Excellent. 3 shots from the Death Spear. 3 hits. That's fine, yeah. 1 wound on toughness 5.
Does he die?
He does.
Yay!
Come on, point. He's fine.
Was it just because I said yay?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Fine. Tyranid Prime.
2 hits. Yep, 1 wound. He's fine. I like to annoy my son. I'm on 7. I'm on 7 command points. Right, Hive Guard. Who are they shooting at?
They're just going to ignore that guy since all he can do is just deal 1 damage to a prime.
1 damage. Well, that's what he's done so far. He's going to do better next time.
Yeah, at least he isn't that Sergeant Coward. Sorry. Anyway, time to shoot those five guys over there.
Okay, hitting on 3s. 5 hits.
5 guys, 5 hits.
Winning on DOS. It be -3. So that's 4 dead. D3 plus 1 is... There's no point rolling.
I'm still going to roll just to...
You shut up.
See?
It's
not that bad.
Right.
It's some of the worst possible.
Angry Phase. Are you charging the kind of... Sorry, Fex into them?
Yep, it's an 18 charge over.
8. I thought you said 18 for a second there. I was like, blim neck. Right, here we go.
18 wouldn't even be possible.
I know. And he's in. Zip. Roll a die on a 4-up. He does a mortal wound. He does a mortal wound. And... I don't care. Don't even slightly care. Right, so...
Oh, wait, the fight phase. The 6. Because James Bond's the...
Oh, go on then. No. So your Carnifex will go first, and then I'll go, and then you'll go, and then I'll go. So, is that enough dice for this one?
Yes.
Right, hitting on...
Wait, no, it needs 1 more.
1 more.
Because of tusks.
Oh yeah, hitting on 3s. Because you charged. Oof. Massive Scything Talons, you can reroll the 1. So 5 hits, one of them being a tail. Wounding on Trez.
Tail.
No tail.
Oh, no tail.
AP -3, so 3 6-up saves. 2 die. Pop. And now we go to the Blade Guard Veteran. 2 hits. 1 save AP -3. He saves it.
That was just a ping pong.
So AP -2. I can never remember Power Sword, so apologies if I'm getting that wrong. Now that Carnifex goes. Is it just now? No idea.
It's 5 plus tail when I don't charge, 6 plus tail when I do.
Right, cool. So over here, please. Hitting on 4s. Reroll the 1 because of massive Scything Talons. Excellent. All those hits. He's in trouble. So tail.
D3. The tail!
Gets smacked away by the tail.
Nah, the tail doesn't smack him, he just wallops him down.
This is interesting. Okay, so these guys are going to pile in. Hang on. Right, 12 attacks on the normal guys. Lots of hits. Need those 5s and 6s again. 1 3-up save. And the sergeant with his power fist. 3 hits. 2 wounds, because he's strength 8. 2 damage. So he's down to 6.
That's a pain.
Alright, this is an interesting... So end of battle round 3, I score 15. Because I have more objective markers than you. And you score... None. So we move into battle round 4. Black Templar turn 4. Let's see what I can kill turn. Sorry, morale. No, he's fine.
Oh, sorry, Chitin thorns on both of them.
Well, that doesn't matter there.
Oh yeah, because he dies.
And here? No.
Aww.
Cool. Battle round 4. Black Templar turn 4. So he's rushed up there. Terminator's moved up here. I did think about teleport Homer, but it wouldn't come back till next turn over here, and it's just not really worth it. So it's going to shoot down the warriors in the prime. Heavy bolt pistol into the Carnifex, hitting on 4s because of spore cysts. Plasma pistol into the face, hits, wounds, AP -2. No, he's fine. Right, Eradicator shooting the prime again. He's going to redeem himself. Command point. Goes straight through your armor and does 6 wounds into the prime.
Why 6 just in armor?
AP -4.
Ah. So.
Assault cannon into the warriors. Everything hits.
He has a 3-up save.
Yeah.
I wish he had a 2-up. That would have been ridiculous.
One of your warriors is down to 1 wound.
I choose
1. Okay. 2, 3, 4 storm bolters. I'm gonna. Yeah, assault doctrine. I always forget about the doctrines. I'm staying in assault doctrine, by the way. Storm bolters into the warriors. Nice. Very nice. Wounding on 4s. So 4 saves. Yes, stroking the puppy. Come on.
Sorry.
The 1 wound warrior dies.
Aww.
But 1 survives. Angry phase. Charging the Carnifex, because why not? And he's in. So we'll start there. So he's a sergeant. He has a chainsword. And he charged. Now theoretically he could kill him. Hitting on 3s. Everything hits. Winning on 5s. Jack 2 saves at AP -2 because of the assault doctrine. Takes 2 wounds. He's down to 3. Which one would you like to go with next? Because your choice. Obviously, he's done fighting, so you're probably better off going here.
Yeah, him.
Because I'm nice like that. Here we go. There's your dice. Whew. Oh dear. 3 1s to reroll. So that's all those hits. Wounding on 3s. Ooh. Sorry, my camera works a bit off.
Yes, tail.
So the tail is AP minus.
1.
So he's fine. And then 6s for the other ones. So 3 more die. Oof. And now they will fight back. So 3 guys. They haven't been charged this turn. 3 hits. 1 wound at AP -1. So 1 4-up save. It's fine. And the sergeant. 1 hit. Does not wound. Oh dear. So 6, 7, 8, 9. I could fail the morale there. But now you've got your other Carnifex, who has been charged. This does it count if you're charged or just if you charge? The tusks.
Tusks. You can add 1 to the attack's characteristic of a Carnifex with tusks in the fight phase if it's charged in the preceding charge phase.
So no. So just that. Hitting on 4s. He's probably about to die. Tail missed.
It's so complicated.
No, that's perfectly simple. Wounding on 3s.
Use the word proceeding. Too complicated for me.
And he's smushed. But he's a hero, not like the other sergeant.
Yeah, that coward who just...
Right. Oh, so on a 6, what these guys could start to run. Seriously.
Wow.
The last 3 guys, 1 or 2. No, the last one was fine.
I love that. On a 6, these guys could run.
Could start to run. That's it for my turn. Still too many Xenos on this board. But I'm not going to be able to clear them off as we move into Tyranid turn 4. So, Hive Guard are shooting the Terminators. The wearers of the blackest black. 4 hits. Wounding on 2s. 3 4-pin vulnerable saves. Command point. 1 goes through, D3 plus 1. One of them's down to 1 wound. Plink.
I pay the command points.
Venom Cannon?
Oh yeah, Venom Cannon first. Sorry. Venom Cannon into the 1 goes.
Yep, how many shots? 3 shots. Hitting on 4s now because he finally killed the Prime. 1 hit. Not that it made a difference. Wounds.
Yep.
AP minus 2. I mean cover. And I've already used the command point. So he is dead.
Yeah.
And now you can shoot again.
Yeah, shoot again.
Oh, careful. 6 shots. 4 hits again. 4 4-pin vulnerable saves. 2 go through. So 1 falls and roll 1. 1 down to 1 wound.
That was so close to going off the edge.
I know, right?
It stopped at like the perfect moment.
Right, I get to pick a squad first for combat. Not that we're doing much to this Carnifex. 2 guys, 1 hit. Does not wound. Sergeant, 1 hit. 1 wound. Goes through for 2 damage. Down to 5. Now you get to go. And if you don't kill the squad, I'm going to be very surprised. Reroll those 2 1s. So 4 hits. Winning on 3s. Ooh. Sergeant survives.
He's just standing
He is
there.
defiant with his mighty crest.
And his giant mohawk.
Yes.
I love the mohawk.
As we move, about around 5, like Templars turn 5, I still get another 15 victory points, but I don't think we're going to worry about that now. It's just see who kills the most. Revenge of the Terminators. Here we go. Charge. Oh look, they're in, and they're going to come around. Ooh, come around here. Nah, there's no point. It's last turn. We just want to squash the Carnifex.
Why didn't you shoot?
Because though the stratagem allows me to advance, still charge, it only allows me to shoot pistols. They do not have pistols.
They have giant.
They have storm bolters, which are very, very different. Okay, so this is the chain fists. Oh wow, everything hits.
Oh.
4 saves at -2, I believe. So 2 5-up saves.
How much charge is each of these?
You'll find out in a sec.
I'm dead, aren't I? No matter what, I'm dead.
So that is 9, 10 wounds.
Yep, I'm dead.
They chainsawed him into tiny little pieces. Now, unfortunately, you get to go with your Carnifex before my poor beleaguered sergeant. 4 hits. Wounding on 3s. Let's do the tail first. Yep. D3 damage from the tail.
Yep.
I know you like the tail, so only 1 wound, and then finished off with the claws. Right. We're going to go, I guess, straight into your shooting phase. You just want to see if you can kill the Terminators, don't you? So, Tyranid, turn 5. Venom Cannon, how many shots? 2 shots. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Oof.
Wants this.
1 wound. 1 Terminator falls. Here comes
Can I get a board wipe?
the Hive Guard. It's called a tabling.
Sorry.
Sorry. 4 hits. On 2s. 4 open vulnerable saves. I need to make at least 2 of these. 1 goes through. D3 plus 1.
D3 plus 1.
One of them gets absolutely bullied.
Yeah, he just takes all of it for his for his friends.
That is not enough damage to force a morale check. Terminator survive. You do not table me, but good game, sir.
Good game.
It is a victory for the Black Templars, though, because I ran away with victory points because you literally did not care.
I did not care in the slightest.
Next game will be 100 power level, so both armies at their full potential. Just to finish things off, thank you for watching. As ever, if you've seen us do something wrong, please just tell us. Always looking to learn. I know there's some mistakes I definitely make more than once. I do try to avoid that. And happy wargaming, guys. Big plans, big stuff coming.